Hi everybody, this is Cindy over at paper.old.new. I am, maybe since we're not crafting, you don't want to look at my dirty glue mat. Although I have mistakenly glued on this side a couple of times. It's Thrifty Thursday again, guys. If you're new to Thrifty Thursday, it's been going on for quite a while, so you can go over to Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming and check that out there. She has a link to a Google Doc that lists all the haulers and their channels, I believe. Or you can click on hashtag Thrifty Thursday and it will take you to a page with tons of videos on it. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my dog. Okay. I went to my community thrift, the one that does Wednesdays 50% off of everything in the store except for the new tag, which this week was pink. So I didn't buy anything with pink tags because you don't get 50% off of those. But I also didn't find anything with the dollar tag, which was green, except for two things that were already 99 cents and they gave me 50% off, making them 50 cents. So I didn't benefit from the green tag either. But this is the biggest haul that I've had from them. So let's get right in. I wasn't sure whether to start with the booky stuff or the fabricy stuff. I think we'll start with fabric. Because this time I wandered over into the clothes. I don't normally do that, but a blouse caught my eye, and not because I wanted to wear it. These are, I believe, pillowcases. But look, I thought they were really pretty. I mean, like you could separate the blocks and make journaling cards, fabric journaling card backgrounds out of them. And then the background is all this square. Look at that. And they had them, they were 99 cents. So 50 cents a piece. That's the only reason I really bought them. I looked at them and I was like, oh, they're probably going to be $3.99. And, I wasn't going to want them, but it said 99 cents. And I was like, oh, for 50 cents, I'll take them. And then I found this. This is a whole thing to make a quilt or a quilted wall hanging or something. Oh, and a thing with a template for photos. Daisy Kingdom, no pattern needed, just cut, sew, and enjoy Memory Lane. Family Memories Picture Quilt. It was $2.99, so $1.50. And yeah, I just thought the fabric was really pretty. I mean, it's picture frames and roses and Victorian looking wallpaper and memories to cherish. Several panels of it, so there's a lot here. So I thought it would be fun to cut up and use as, like I said, fabric tags, embellishments. You could even fussy cut these little fabric guys out. I don't know, but okay. And then, oh, here was my green tags. Let's see what this wallpaper looks like. I got some more wallpaper, guys, because Lord only knows with the 3 books that I have, I needed more wallpaper, right? I just need to start making cards and tags and things out of this stuff and put it in a box so I have it. Okay. This looked like cooking or kitchen or food or something like that, and I can't get it open. How about if I put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing and don't stab myself in the face with the pen knife. Okay. Yeah, look at that. How much fun is that? I'm pleased with it. Considering the fact that they're all rolled up and you can't really see them, these are the ones that had the green tags. And if it's got a green tag on it, it's $1, which is great if you're looking at clothes and stuff, because all of that stuff is anywhere from $3.99 to $7.99, $9.99, that like that. So if you find something with a green tag on it that's like clothes, lucky you, it's $1. But this was 99 cents, so it's a better deal to get 50% off, which they did give me. But I just thought that was funny that it's the only 2 green tags I think I got was on stuff that it didn't apply to. But I purposely did not buy any pink tags. I just can't bring myself to buy stuff on 50% off day that I don't get 50% off on. And this is really tough plastic. Can I pull this out of here? Oh, wait. Yeah. And then you have to wonder, if you're going to put a plastic wrap on it, why put a sticker on it? This again looked like, oh, it's gingerbread men. Oh, no, they're different. Okay, so this is what I could see from the outside, was the mushrooms and some of this cherries and the raffia. I could not see the gingerbread men, although they are really cute. So yeah, it just alternates the birdhouse with the mushrooms and the raffia. I mean, the gingerbread men with the apples and the hearts. So very cute, very good. Oh, guys, it's shaped. It punches. It's shaped. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, I don't want to punch it right now. Although my thought for it was to make tags. Now I think I'll make journaling cards out of it. And the bottom can be shaped like the thing. That's kind of neat. Okay. So I got those, and then I got one other wallpaper roll. This one looked neat to me. This one was $1.99. It's bigger. Not that that necessarily means I want to pay more for it, but it was $1.99, 50% off, so it was $1. And if I'm not mistaken, and I looked at it correctly, it's maps. So I thought it would be really neat in like a travel journal or like that. If I can get it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, look. That's kind of neat, right? And it's old, like, I think it's Latin. So, I don't know if they're the same. No, they're not. And I love the fact that there's ships. Here's Poseidon down here. Yeah, and each square of the map thing is, there's probably like 2 or 3 different map patterns that repeat across or down the border. That's 5 yards. I didn't read how much these were. This one is 4 yards. This one with the raffia is 4 yards, and this one is 5 yards. So, yeah. It's not too bad. Like I said, I had a lot of fun this haul, guys. I found this fabric. Again, I don't really need any more fabric after going to the Goodwill bins and finding all that scrap fabric. But this was really cute, and it was 50% off, and it's a bunch of it all folded up. So they don't tell you how much is here, but I'm gonna take the price sticker off. It was $1 for however much I got here, but it looks to me like it would make really good background fabric. I'm really excited to try like taking a book page and covering it in fabric and then doing stuff on it, or covering it partially in fabric. So yeah, I got that one. And then the clothes, guys. Okay, so this is the one I saw first. I did not buy these to wear. This is very sheer. Can you see my hand? But this is what I saw first. It's like very transparent. It's got paisley and flowers and like leopard print. I'm assuming they wash this stuff. Maybe that's laundry detergent I'm smelling. It smells like perfume. Not gonna lie. Now clothes were more expensive, so I had a limit. If it was more than $5.99, that made it $3 half price. I did not buy it, even if I liked it. It's got 2 shoulder pads. I probably won't use those for anything. They'll probably go in the trash. But so yeah, I'm gonna cut that up and use it on cards, journaling cards, tags as background. I thought it was it's kind of dark, but it's very neutral. So I got that blouse. I got this blouse. I thought this pattern was kind of cool as a background. It's just kind of splotchy, but it's, yellow and pink and gray is very easy to put with florals. So, and I was looking for lightweight, so not stretchy. It can have a little bit of stretch, but not too stretchy, and nothing like t-shirt material or heavy like that. Nothing thick, because I want to glue this to stuff, and I don't want it to add a lot of bulk. So I only went for sheers and really thin fabrics for the clothes. I found this one. So again, very sheer. I thought the big bold green flowers were kind of neat. So I got this. All of this is for cutting up. I didn't buy any of this. I wasn't even looking at the sizes. This is oh, this was a deal. This was only $2. Half off. It was $2. It was $3.99. So yeah, I got that. And I mean, there's a ton of it. So let's see what else. I had fun, guys. I didn't even think about it, and then I looked at it and I said that would make really pretty cards. And then I started looking, and I had never gone up and down the clothing aisles at this place before because I wasn't in there for clothes. So this is sheer, and I thought all the different colored palm leaves was kind of cool. So that'll make neat background fabric in a summer journal or something. Again, the whole blouse is sheer, so this one was the $5.99 price point. So let's see, and then we have this one. I thought this was really cute. So it's the light green with the flowers, and it's nice and thin. There's even some string here I could take off and use for, I would have to cut it. I think it's sewn in there. Yeah, it is. I'd have to cut it. But you could put it in tags, stuff like that. This one was $3.99, so this was $2. Nice, bright, cheerful colors. Actually got more than I thought. Okay, and then there was this dress. I liked this, especially this stripe, but I liked all of the different patterns in this. So like I could do it this way or just take a strip, because this is wide enough to just cover a tag with just that, or just this. Some of the other ones get thinner. This one will cover a tag. You could do a tag with these borders and do this. So, I mean, there's a lot of options with this, and there's a ton of it because it's a dress. So this dress was at the top price point. So it was $5.99 and I got it for $3. And again, I thought that the differences were a lot of fun. And, well, two more. I loved this blue. Look at that. It's sheer. The blue flower clusters. This is a little tank top, so it's not, there's no sleeves. I'm not looking at here. There we go. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be really cute to wear, but that's not what I was in there for. This was $4.99, so $2.50. Not to mention it won't fit me, but it's really cute. All right, and then I got this. This is lace printed with flowers, which I thought was really cool. It's a t-shirt of some sort. Oh, it's one of those ones with the neck collar and then the whole, wait, never mind. It's not what I thought. There's the sleeves. Oh, there's just a collar and then a dip below it. I'm trying to figure out how this, that definitely smells like perfume. Not sure these get washed before they. So I thought that was really pretty, and it'll make nice lace background. Let's see, how much was this one? This was $4.99, so $2.50. I had the best haul of books this time around that I've ever had. But before I get into the books, I want to show you this. I didn't need any more cards, although these are nice and big. And I was looking at them and I was going, these ones are kind of thick. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. But then you have all of these that are nice and thin and can be covered. And then there's this one, which is kind of in between. But these can all be covered. Now, they're very shiny. I might have to sand them. But they're just vocab words. I'm assuming they go with some sort of reading program. Maybe somebody knows what they're from. Maybe they're from that one they used to sell where you could watch videos and do activities and your kid could read by the time he was 3. I don't remember what it was called. But anyway, so there's the thin ones and then there's these thick ones. And I don't know if any of you have noticed the line down the side here with the little arrow. I was not going to buy these cards. And I'm still not even sure that the reason I bought them is going to work. But I'm going to try it. And now I've got nice big cards to cover for large pockets. So I can't really complain about that. But look what these do. Is that not cool? Now, it's a really tight fit. I mean, it slides pretty good, but sliding out. And I'm thinking nothing like thick, but I'm wondering if I could cover these pictures up. Like that slides pretty good one way, but the other way it's... So I don't know if it's not enough space, but I'm going to try covering it with thin things like tissue paper or something. Now the problem with that being you'll be able to see through it. So I don't know. But I thought it was such a neat idea. I think there's one of these at the other end inside there, which keeps it from coming out. Because a really cool thing to be able to do would be able to take this card off of here and put a new one in. I just thought they were so cool. I'm going to figure out how I can use them. There's a whole stack. And they're just vocabulary cards that give you a picture of the word. You can even see the scratch marks on that. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I'm really hoping it does. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to end up being disappointed by the whole thing. But for ones like that, like Moon, see, the problem is the other side. I don't necessarily want that in a journal, but this side, I don't know. I have to see. So I'm going to play with it and see if I can do what I want to do with it. If not, I got all these cards for $1.50 because it was $2.99, so it was half off. So if I can't do what I want to do with the pocket cards, ooh, this one's a beetle. Sometimes I touch your ears. If I can't do what I want to do with the pocket cards, I, got some cool journaling cards. Okay, moving right along. I found this. This was, again, half off, $1.50. I don't know if I'll turn the binder itself into a journal. Maybe if I can get the binder part off. I don't know how I feel about making a... Excuse me. I don't know how I feel about making a binder journal. That's kind of fun. But I liked the paper in here. Like the little gumball machine. And look, on the other side it's a big gumball machine. The flowers with the hummingbirds. I mean, there's just some really cute paper in here. Some dividers. And then there's these journaling pages. And all the dividers are different. The journaling pages are different. That has typewriter on it. There were these. The camera was the one that caught my eye at first, but I mean, and there's a bunch of the camera in here. But I just thought the pages were really cool, and I did look at this and say, maybe I could turn that cover into... Oh, I didn't even notice this. It's got a little... Got a little notepad. So, there you go. And then this is a pocket. So, I'm not going to try and put that back right now. So, yeah, I thought maybe, I could see if I could get that off of there and then turn the cover into a cute little journal. The snap is kind of tight. Oh, I was doing that off camera. The snap was kind of tight. So yeah, this was half off, so $1.50. Okay, now, I got these. Now this one I actually got for us to use. I'm not gonna, because it's not, dated already. It doesn't have dates. It's blank for you to use it how you want. But we have more than one schedule to keep track of. And we've been looking for another one of these, and I couldn't find one. And I saw this one, and it was $1. Oh, that's funny. It's a green tag. 50% off brought it down to $1 anyway. That's hysterical. It does not have the stickers in it anymore. I guess whoever opened it kept the stickers or whatever. But it'll be useful. This is not for journaling. I don't even know why I'm... And then I saw this one, and it was also half off. But I liked this would be good. It's 2023, but I liked these. I thought they would be good in a prayer journal, or for like a scripture, some sort of scripture journal, or, you know, like that. These would be good pages, and there's all different ones. So like this one, I know this song. We sing it around Easter. So I don't know if they're all songs. Oh. Okay, I see. So this one's a song, and it tells you who wrote it and when. And then this one is a Bible verse. So I guess it'll tell you if it's a song based on what you see. But anyway, so yeah, I thought that this was really cool, and I'm not going to use it as a calendar. It's got all of these in it for a prayer journal. So that's what I got that for. One other thing I got before we get into the books, because I had a great time in the book section this time around. I thought, and I shouldn't have thought, it wasn't pink, it's lavender, but it does say new to you procurement. And the new to yous are what are not on sale. So it didn't register with me. I was just looking for pink tags, and this didn't have one. So I thought half off, so I grabbed 2. I thought that the cards were neat. You get 3 of each card. So there's this one, this one. Oh, some are missing. Either that, or I took it off with this one. Nope. It's missing 2 cards. So maybe they're partially used. I don't know. Oh no, there it is. So maybe they're just stuck together. I don't know. And they're not, it's a card. It's not a, it doesn't open. So they're single cards. And then this one. So this only had 11 cards in it. And then a nice shade envelope. This envelope is kind of neat. It's a different, so it's not this way. It's this way. Yeah, my brain is turning itself off today. So I got 2 of these thinking they were going to be half off. I thought they were going to be $1 a piece, and they were $1.99. They're the same, so I won't open the other one. The little box is kind of neat. It would be kind of cool to just cut the front off and make it a pocket in a book. I don't know. So I got those. And then we'll get into the books. Oh my gosh, guys. The books. Wait, I'm going to get 2 of these out together because they are 2 versions of the same book. And I'm talking off camera, so you probably didn't hear any of that. I got these 2 out because they're 2 versions of the same book. So since it was 50% off day, paperbacks were 50 cents. So I got this for the night before Christmas. I think I have a Christmas little golden book to do a journal with. And I also would like to do, Christmas journals, obviously. So these illustrations, I think collecting up some Christmas illustrations was good. And since this book of Christmas illustrations was 50 cents, I thought, what the heck? And then there was this version of Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at that. The Night Before Christmas. This is a big golden book. Look, it's even got the pokey little puppy on it. I think this mouse in the berries is cute, but he's attached. But this is just the same story, different art. I thought it would be fun to have some, like the candy, I can cut that out. I just thought it would be fun to have some different stuff. Look at that picture of Santa. Is that not awesome? I love that. And then, of course, there's this one of him in the chimney. I mean, you could just fussy cut this little area out with the mouse and the... So yeah, as you can imagine from the way I'm talking, this is going to get cut up. Oh, it's on the back of the one with the tree, and he's holding the mouse. You know how I am about these choices, guys. So annoying. So anyway, all right. So we got those. Let's see. Put those there. All right. Over in the adult book section, because I needed more cookbooks. But I opened these up and look at these pages. They're not glossy. They're like regular paper pages. And then they have the pictures. The old pictures. And they're in color. Look at that. Steamed dumplings. Shumai. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is that right? Lamb patties. I mean, how could you pass that up? It's like, and they're aged. Look at that. What was that one? Meat cakes steamed in banana leaves. Okay, wait. I gotta look at this because this is meat-filled pastries, noodles, and dumplings, and party beverages. I didn't see any party beverages. We're gonna have to look. Let's see. Party beverages. There you go. Check that out. Burnt brandy coffee. Grog. Hot buttered rum. Fish house punch. Dating from the 18th century, it's made with rum, peach brandy, cognac, lemon juice, and plain water. Holy headache. An eggnog cooler, holiday eggnog. So there are some drinks back here I might have to check out before I bust this up. But anyway, so these are from, and the reason I bought them, they're Time Life books. Here you can see the list of all the books in the set, because this is a set, Time Life set. This is volume 6, and it's from 1969. So yeah, cool pictures. You know me, I love all the retro food pictures. So this is volume 5. These were the only 2 I saw. I looked. There's only 2 I saw. Because, again, because it was 50% off day, they're hardbacks. Any hardback, unless it has a sticker on it, which this did not, is $1.99. So on 50% off day, these are $1. So, I mean, look at that. Too bad it's split, but oh. I mean, nobody has to know that that's a pigeon if I cut it out and stick it in a Thanksgiving food journal. Look, there's some more. Those are partridges. We're getting smaller as we go forward with the birds. Oh, and then rabbit. So this is like almost like game and wildfowl. There you go. I didn't read you what this one was called. Roast lamb shanks with lentils. Okay, this one is, well, game and wildfowl, ground meats, ices and custards, lamb. What? Oh. They're, okay, so volume 5 is G through L. Game and wildfowl, ground meats, ices and custards, which falls in there, and lamb. And then this one is M through P. Okay, I got, because I was like, why would you put those things together in a book? So this is the lamb section in the back. I'm looking for the ices and custards because I'm curious. Okay, prune whip, pumpkin pudding, pineapple custard, maple syrup mousse. Okay, so desserts. Like, truly triumphant. Oh, Zabaglione. Nope, sorry. Zabaione. Zabaglione. Where did I hear that from? That's something. I just don't know what it is. Zabaione. That's Italian custard. Whipped while being cooked, I think. I think you whip it as it's over a pan of boiling water. So like a double boiler, and you whip it while it's cooking. I should know, but I don't. Okay, so I got those. I'm spending way too much time talking about them. Okay. In the grown-up section also, I got, they have separate shelves for kids' books. That's why I keep saying that. I got this. Now, because they're $1, I got it for the little illustrations. These are almost like Susan Branch or, yeah, Susan Branch. These are almost like Susan Branch illustrations. They are not Susan Branch. Usually her name is on the outside of the book. I did not see. Barbara Briggs Morrow. Oh no. Illustrations by Denise Hilton Campbell. Sorry about that. My son came down for a drink out of the fridge. Yeah, I love these little illustrations. So like the hopscotch and the tree house. This book is supposed to be memories between sisters. Which I have 2 sisters. I grew up much older than them, so we didn't go through these things together so much, as I was more the babysitter, but they would have gone through these things together. So, yeah, I just thought that these pictures were really cool. I grew up with a brother. My parents had 2 sets of kids, but, yeah, look, there's a little garden. But I thought the illustrations in here were really cute. And again, I'm probably going to have to make choices. Although what I like about the small illustrations is a lot of times, if there's illustrations on both sides of the page, like I can probably get the butterflies at the bottom and the swing. There's butterflies down here and they go to about right here. So I can't get the quote, but I can get the swing and I can get the butterflies. So in books like this with the small illustrations, a lot of times you can get both, which is kind of nice. And then I got this one. I thought this was really neat. And the reason I thought it was really neat, I don't know when it was. Copyright 1968. Oh, so it's not as new as I thought. Car Thefts, a National Problem by 1921. But look, can you see that old car? And all through here, there are like advertisements. So like an ad for the Hudson, this motor. There's an ad for this car, an ad for that car. Look at that. DuPont Automobiles. Dort Motor Car Company, Flint, Michigan. I mean, you remember when Detroit and Michigan were like the car building capital of the United States, right? So here's Columbia Motor Company. Some of these companies here's Buick. But I mean, Auburn. Interesting. Didn't know there was a car company named Auburn. But look at these ads. How much fun are they? I'm wondering if the ads themselves are copyrighted. Okay, so here, I'm just going to read this to you. Sport, the one in the illustration, fully equipped with all whatever the options were at the time, which was 1923, $1,895. Oh, the price of a car. That is too funny. So, yeah. I just thought this was really cool with all the 20s cars. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'm going to get these advertisements out of here. I'm also going to look it up to find out whether or not these advertisements can still be, especially the ones for the car companies that are out of business. Like this is Dodge, so they're still in business. They very well may still own the copyrights to all and anything that was theirs. But like, I don't know about some of these other companies that aren't in business anymore. So I'll have to look that up as far as ads are concerned, what the rules are. Because it would be fun to be able to scan them. You know what I mean? Okay, now, the girl at the register was kind enough to give me a box for all the books. Okay, I have been looking for Dr. Seuss and Berenstain Bears and these little books, other than golden books, to make into journals. Remember I told you? So, Dr. Seuss's Mr. Brown Can Moo Can You. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I had this one or not. I'm looking up on my shelf and I don't see it. But I had this one as a kid. And he just goes through and he imitates all the noises. I mean, he's a little human noisemaker. Copyright 1970. I don't know what printing this is. So I don't know when this was actually printed. Somebody crossed their name out. But I want to be able to take these apart and make journals out of them. And they are in signatures, I think. And they look like they might separate from their spine. So I think it would be a possibility. And then they had the Walk It in My Pocket. Again, I think that'll come out and I think I can do it. These are books I've been looking for. The reason I got this one, I'm not on the hunt for the Disney books, but I used to watch this movie when I was a kid. This is much thicker too. Now the ones, I've already taken one of these Disney ones apart. Let me see if it's the same. Yeah, see, it's got the Disney. The thing about them are they're glued in pages, so they're not signatures. So I'm going to have to, if I'm going to make it into a journal and keep the story intact, I'm going to have to get creative about making the pages to fold around themselves, if that makes sense. But I used to watch this movie constantly as a kid, Robin Hood, with, King John and all of that. So, yeah, and the Sheriff of Nottingham pouring the money out of the little old dog's cast to get his taxes. So, that one, and then the Berenstain Bears. I had this book as a kid. I read it over and over and over again, along with my other Berenstain Bears book, the one about the going on vacation. This is about the theft of pie, pumpkin pie, and all of the crazy things that happen to the dad while he's looking for the thieves. I mean, I love the Berenstain Bears. The dad was always such a crazy nut. I looked through it. It didn't look written on. Nothing looks torn. So again, I want to make this one into a journal. The other one that I would like to find is the one where they go looking for a picnic spot. And of course, if I can find multiple copies, this was the first time I've seen it. I saw it and I was like, oh, and it was the first book I found. And to me, it was a sign it was going to be a good day. So, and again, they're $1 because they're hardbacks. I did find a couple of golden books. I got Alice in Wonderland just because it's Alice in Wonderland. It does have a barcode on it. So, this one was 1991. But it's the old art from the movie, which is not from 1991. So, yeah. And Alice in Wonderland seems to be a popular theme for journals and stuff, but I think this will be fun to turn into a golden book journal. And then I got the little shy kitten, like the pokey little puppy. And I thought he was so cute. And this one says, the original copyright was 1946. It was renewed in 1974. I don't know what year this was printed. It does have a barcode. I did look through it to make sure all the pages were here and no tears or rips that could not be repaired. There are no tears or rips. So I have a picture, guys. I took a picture of all my craft area. This is a big little golden book. It says it right there. A big little golden book. I thought it was kind of neat. It's a story about a little boy and his sister at the beach. The copyright on it is 1986. So, but they're visiting the beach and he's with his sister on vacation. And I just thought it was a cute little story. And this is Little Golden Book, and it even has a note in here about kids who have, where did I see it? Oh, back here. Children who have grown up loving little golden books can now take a step up to big little golden books. The stories in this series are about subjects that interest and challenge young readers. So I thought it would be fun to do one of these as a journal, just because it's, you know, same thing, but it's a little bigger. It's a little taller and obviously wider. So fun. And then, of course, I bought more, because only $1, I bought more books for cutting out pictures. I thought these teddy bear pictures were really cute. These are all teddy bear stories. So there's lots of cute teddy bear pictures in here. And they're not all the same art. So, yeah. But I just thought for $1, I could get some pictures out of here. Look at it. Look at him. Excuse me. And then this one is Aesop's Fables. I like Aesop's Fables. The illustrations in here, look at that little mouse. The illustrations in here I thought were really cool. They're kind of big, so it's probably, there's a lot of blank paper back here. And it's nice sturdy paper. This would be a good collage background. Oh, here's a fox. Look at him. It's very scary looking. What is this? This feels like a... Oh, look at that. That would be kind of fun to put into a journal as a big fold out, wouldn't it? I don't know if it would fit, but... All right, so we got all these little golden book on the brain. All these Aesop's Fables with illustrations, and the fable. And the fables, of course, are relatively short. I thought it would be fun to cut out things from the pictures. Some of them are a little, I don't know. The Old Lion and the Fox. A wolf in sheep's clothing. The wolf and the lamb. The wolf and the crane. The crow and the swan. I think I've seen these online in an old manuscript. The fox and the crow. So yeah, I just thought that, and the paintings are kind of neat. So I thought it would be fun to cut some of the animals out. And like I said, for only $1. And then I spotted this. I'd never heard of it. Didn't know what it was. And it's taped together. Good thing I don't want to turn it into a journal. But look at the art. It's very Susan Branch-ish. I like or Mary Englebright, that realm. I like this little thing here, and then there's an orchard. See the little boy reading in the apple tree, and the bunny and the bird with the plums. But there's all kinds of little. Maybe he's Tom Thumb. It is Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb in the cupboard. I spy Mother Hubbard. Oh. Each peach, pear, plum, I spy Tom Thumb. And there's Tom. I wonder if you're supposed to find them. Here's Mother Hubbard. She's over here bent over doing something. Maybe getting something out of the oven. Mother Hubbard, down the cellar, I spy Cinderella. Oh, over here dusting. How fun is that? It's a Find It book. Cinderella on the stairs, I spy the 3 bears. Peeking in the window. Okay, I'm not going to read through the whole thing. I'm going to read through the whole thing off camera. Anyway, I got it for the illustrations. I thought the illustrations were really cute. So yeah, I was going to cut them out and use them as ephemera in books. But, so I think that'll do it for me on this community thrift haul, guys. This was my biggest one at the community thrift on the 50% off day, because I got so lucky with the books. I spent a lot of time at the bookshelves because I kept finding things, and I was like, I didn't want to leave because I thought I was going to find more. So I just kept looking. So if you enjoyed this haul, please do come back for more. I will be doing more Thrifty Thursday hauls. Don't forget to go over hashtag Thrifty Thursday, or go over and check out Sheree's channel. I will be linking it in the description box below. But if you're enjoying these videos, come back and visit me at paper.old.new, and make sure that you check out some of the craft videos that I'm doing, and try a few things yourself. Maybe craft along with me. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.